boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hello, is anybody out there? One person's there. How are you, one person? Aren't you lucky you showed up? I'm just kidding. Hello, whoever that is. Probably nobody. First one, Charsin. How are you today? Sorry, I'm just going live because I'm really busy later and I have to do an hour. Oh, my phone's messing up on me too. Thank you for coming, Charsin. I'm sure Margie's on her way to relieve you. My phone charger's not working. Okay, we got two people in the house. Thank you for the thumb. Hello, Nora. How are you today? This was I just got home from work and I have estimates to do all night. So I got to just cram an hour in here to keep up with my hour a day stream. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching the ads. Oh, wait, I did something different. I don't know how it works though. Hello, M. Daily. Thank you for watching the ads. Yeah, so it told me I could add the ads, insert the ads myself on this one, but I don't know how to do that. So maybe we just don't even insert anything. How is everybody today? Good morning, Asia. Uh-oh, she's busy. Oh. So Margie's phone's broken, so she can't watch. That's okay. We'll see. We'll see if people show up. Thank y'all for coming. I know I literally just got on here and started the stream because I've got estimates and customers waiting for me. And I'm like, I don't even want to have that to worry about. Thanks for connecting, everybody. Oh, that's okay. Hello, Cryfoot. How are you? Thank you for coming, Cryfoot. There you go. Somebody has a link. Ooh, guess check it. OMG. OMG. I guess that's some kind of joke or something. We'll pin it anyway. Thank you for dropping a link. I hopefully it's appropriate. Good morning, all from Cryfoot. Thank you for coming, Cryfoot. I don't think I've seen you here. Oh, my camera. Okay, Margie's not coming, so that's okay. Hello, Charmaine. Good morning. There we go. Thanks for dropping those links. Yeah, I just got on here kind of last minute. So we might not get many people. But that's okay. So how is life in Waco? Aren't you in Waco, Nora? Or somewhere around Waco? I know another person in Waco. I think they're in Waco. She's a psychologist, I think, or a psychiatrist or something. Thank you, Charmaine. Hello, Annabelle. How are you? Thank you for coming. Thanks for connecting, guys. How are you, Annabelle? I just got home from work, so I haven't been able to check anybody else. I will later, though. I'll background for people. Is this like comedy or something? We'll just switch them back and forth. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. There she is. Thank you for coming, my queen. Thank you for staying in daily life. Thank you, Charmaine. Annabelle, how's the weather in the UK? Is it cold there? I think you're in the UK, right? Oh, so like the Philippines then. Yeah. We just started winter. So it's kind of we'll get I think some more rain this week and then it's supposed to get really cold here next week. Oh, okay. Yeah. See, I like the cold cuz like when I do a job outside if I'm working on a deck or building a fence or something, it's so much easier if it's cold than if it's really hot. Like I'll trade it for the heat any day just cuz it's easier to work in the cold. If you know this state, you know how hot it gets in the summer. It's just miserable. Hello. Hello, Margie. Everybody says hello. Thank you, Cryfoot. Yeah, that's okay. Winter clothes are nice, though. I don't know. I just like the winter. Thank you, Nora. Not in my place. Parts of Texas get snow, like central and northern Texas, but I'm further kind of southeast, so we'll get snow occasionally, but it's not much. But a few years ago, like in 2021, we had a huge, I think it was 2021 or 2020, we had a huge freeze for like 2 weeks, and everybody was out of power and water. It was pretty bad. So we're not prepared for the snow. So kind of lucky that it doesn't snow a lot. Yeah. Well, I think we get colder than the Philippines. Maybe like Baguio, Baguio. That's where I want to visit first, or I want to visit Baguio to see what it's like. Hello, Era. Thank you for coming, Era. Thank you, 7 people. Thank you for the thumbs up. Oh wow, -3, -3 Fahrenheit or Celsius. Okay. Yeah, that would be really cold if it was -3 Fahrenheit. We have some places like that here, but that's further north. They get like some places further north can get to like -25, -30 Fahrenheit. And that's, I hear, is miserable up north. And in Canada. Canada also. I think we have a Canada person here. She'll know how bad the snow gets. It gets snowed into where you can't even leave the house. Hello, everyone from Era. Hello, Filipino life. Thank you for the thumbs. Thank you, Cryfoot. Yeah, Canada's cold. Yeah. Yeah, Canada's definitely not on my list of places to move. But there's other reasons also for that. Thank you for staying, Nora. Thanks, Charmaine. Yeah, so I couldn't film the job I was at today. I wanted to because I put together this cart. I put together like a kitchen island. But the lady was there and she had like dogs. It was kind of chaotic, so I didn't want to try and, oh wait, let me make a video. That, and then there was some other drama with another customer of mine. Hello, Nora from Annabelle. Thank you, Filipino Life. You know I'll pay you back for sure. Anybody that needs me in the background, I can help you out. Just let me know. It's a lot easier with a computer. I can't see. They have the little heart covering. Similar to carpentry, it was more of assembly. The lady bought the kit and I put it together. But it was like a rolling bar island with like a big tabletop. Pretty nice thing. It didn't take me very long. But I had another customer that I had a problem with. So it was kind of a everything's good at the end of the day, but it was kind of stressful. The other customer it's a very long story, so I don't even want to get into it. But I will tell you it was my best customer that I had the problem with. So it's pretty stressful. That's never good. But I work for myself, so I have my own business. So that's part of the deal. You know, it's you have to deal with everything yourself if you work alone, you know, or if you work for yourself. So if there's a problem, you're in the front, you know, you don't have somebody to handle your problems, you know, it's you're the one, which is fine, but it's stressful without a doubt. But I'm free with my own schedule, so that's why I like doing it. Yes, Margie, 100%. Yeah, that's my goal for the rest of my life. Um, that's my main goal is to never have to go back to work for somebody. Because the last person I worked for, it's a long story, but I wasn't treated well, and I was the best employee at the company, and I worked the hardest. You know, like I made them what they were, and my boss took advantage of that, and it didn't end well. So I said, I'll never have a boss again if I can control it. Um, because you know you can only do as much as your boss lets you do. You know, like or that your boss has to sign off on everything. Your boss has to do this for you to make something happen. You know, but it's matter no matter how hard you work. You know, if your boss is slow or your boss takes his time, then or thinks this way works when it doesn't, you have to listen to the boss. And I'm like, you know, this guy was so wrong that I was like, I can't deal with that again. I'm sure. I mean, it's just that's just my mindset, though. But I've had a lot of help to do my own thing. It's you have to kind of be lucky to get your name going, to get word of mouth going. So it's not easy. I've been very lucky. Thanks for staying, Charsin. Yeah, some bosses are bad, and it's a problem, you know. Especially if you're a hard worker, you know, like you can easily, if you work hard for somebody, they can easily start to take advantage of that. And it was just bad with the last boss. We'll just end it with they begged me to stay. They offered me more money. They offered me all, and after he crossed me like that, I I turned it all down. I said, y'all can go shove it because I'm leaving. I worked too hard for working with not nice people. Thank you for staying, Cryfoot. I'll find your link again. Sorry. I meant to swap out links. Seems like some sort of comedy or something on Cryfoot's video. I'm sure they're saying stuff that's very nice. Yes, it's all about word of mouth. I mean, that's my whole business. Like someone says something good about you, then your name gets out there, and then people want to call somebody that they can trust. So, like the more people that say good things about me, but now it's gotten to where like the holidays are really good. It's a really good time for me because everybody needs stuff put together and stuff done around their house. So I'm going to be really busy probably. But YouTube is like something for me to get away from all that, That's why I like it. I'm not the best with the camera, but I think I'm better than when I started. And maybe I'll get good at it. I don't know. Yeah. Thank you, Charsin, ×2. Yeah. So that's the thing is, now I have to figure out how to schedule people when everybody wants me all at the same time. I have to go up on my rates a little bit, and it's kind of difficult. Especially because the U.S. right now is dealing with a bunch of like economic issues with inflation, and it's hard to raise rates, but I have to raise rates because the prices of everything have gone way up. Hello, Bizdak. How are you, Bizdak? Thank you for coming. Folks, Bizdak is in the house. That's okay. Thank you for the BG. I know everybody's busy. It's 7:45 in Asia. People are getting their coffee. People are in the shower. Some people are driving probably. It's a busy time in America too, kind of. I don't know about next year, but in the next few years, definitely. I don't think it's as expensive as I was originally thinking. So I think it's possible. Probably to go visit for a few weeks or something, But it's a dream to Margie. So we're at dreams right now, but I'm almost certain that I'm going to get to the Philippines in the next few years. So we'll see what happens. But of course, Margie's in Taiwan, so we're working on that. We'll work on that for sure. I want to at least. No, not for good. I mean, that's not planned yet. Not while my business is doing well, for sure. But I've got some investments and things that if they work out, which it's a good chance that they can. Then I'll see about possibly going there and building a house or something. That's kind of why I started following Filipino channels and stuff to see what it's like. It's definitely going to be it'll be a change. Um, but I feel like I feel like I'm just enjoying America because of the work, like I don't do nightlife anymore. I don't do any of the things I used to do here, so it's just kind of for work here. Margie's laughing. Thank you, Charsin, very much. Hello, Love Giselle's in the house. How are you, Giselle? Sorry I didn't see you there. I might have missed somebody else. I'm kind of going off I kind of get to start talking. But hopefully somebody listens and maybe understands. Done, Cryfoot from Charsin. Thank you, Charsin. Yeah, Nora, I work as a general contractor and a handyman. So I fix people's houses. Hello, Giselle from Margie. Hey, Giselle, where's Ems? There you are. Yeah, so I stopped by my sister's house because I was doing a job. Leveling like the foundation? Like for the house foundation? Or for like a yard? Some of the stuff that I do, I work as a general contractor, so I can't do everything, obviously. Um, but I have foundation guys that work in Houston that and are really good because there's a lot of foundation problems in Texas right now, and it's from it's from the drought. Oh, sidewalk. Yeah, you need a concrete finisher. There's probably concrete finishers all over there, but that's what you need. I could do that if it was in Houston, but I don't think my guys will drive that far. But that's what you need as a concrete finisher. And usually with the sidewalk, there's a minimum fee. Like concrete work's expensive. So it's almost like it's a big expense. So if the sidewalk is not too bad, I wouldn't worry about it unless you plan on spending a few $1,000s. But yeah, sidewalks are a problem right now, and sidewalks are near a lot of the water mains and water lines to people's houses, and those are breaking because of the drought. The drought comes up and pushes everything around. Um, but the sidewalks are cracking because of the roots of the plants and the roots of the grass, the roots of trees, the roots of everything during the drought. From what I'm told, is they were all the roots of the plants and all the trees and everything are seeking water. They're dying. They need water, so they're coming up. The roots are trying to come up for water, and it's pushing the ground up. It pushes everything out of place. So there's driveways that are all cracked up, sidewalks that are cracked up, but that's from the drought. But it's concrete is expensive work. Like the foundation, the little slab I poured on my video out in the country, that was $5,000, and that was the minimum. I mean, that was the minimum. So the best thing to do about a sidewalk like that is to find a concrete guy that works in the area, but that, you might be able to get him, talk to somebody that's doing a bigger job that day or something, and then they can get the concrete on the same day. That's the problem, is they have to get a whole truck. It doesn't have to be full, but they have to get a truck for that. You can't just use the bags. I mean, you can, but it's a lot of bags. Hello, Jenny Chance. Thank you for coming back. Thanks. Sorry, I'm kind of trying to pay attention to the chat, but I'm kind of talking, so. But it's better if I talk. The time goes faster. If I just sit here, I start feeling like I'm looking stupid. Anybody else, feel free to drop your link. I'm not going to drop any links. Yeah, Annabelle, keep talking to Margie. Tell her that dreams come true. Yeah, there was a big drought this summer in Texas. Well, all over the U.S. The worst in the history of Texas, I think, was this summer. Yeah, thank you, Jenny, for coming. Yes, that's right. But she doesn't need to be nervous about it. Because the way I look at it is, I know that it's a cliche saying, but you only live once. I'm a Christian, so I believe in the everlasting life to eternity. But it's in this body, in this what I'm given right now. You only got, I've got another half a life if I'm lucky, and why not venture out? Is what I'm thinking. I'm ready to make some changes, and I think it would be great. So, but I know that it's far off right now, but I don't think it's as impossible as Margie thinks. Thank you, Charsin. Charsin was the first one here, and she's still here. This is amazing. Thank you, BizDoc. Oh, thank you, Annabelle. Thank you very much. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, so I don't, but a lot's going on right now. Oh, so you might be able to you can probably use Self Leveler and Quickcrete from Lowe's or Home Depot. It's still a tough job though. It's hard to get the old stuff out. If it's going over the old stuff, that's okay. But if you need something removed, that's a different game. But if it's just a small section, you can use self leveler. Yeah. If I could see a picture, if you want to maybe send me a picture or something, I can tell you what to do. Yeah, that's true, Margie. I know we're both busy. And it's going to take some luck. And then we're both going to have to be willing to do it, you know. Yeah. Um, yeah, Taiwan would be tough, I think, for me to get to. Probably easier for me to go to the Philippines. Although Taiwan, I would like to go to. I would much rather go to Taiwan than mainland China. I'd like to go to Singapore also. Singapore is supposedly a good place to live. But if I move to the Philippines, like it'll be if like everything worked out here and um and I had, the funds to do it. Because you can live so cheap over there. Like I know Singapore's not cheap. Taiwan might be cheaper than Singapore, but I don't want to live in Taiwan. I wouldn't want to build. I don't think you can build a house in Taiwan. It'll probably be way more difficult. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah. Both of y'all are strong. I mean, with what Annabelle is going through, um, and with you, Margie, I mean, like, it's not easy work that you're doing, but it's very commendable. I mean, that's like, taking care of somebody else is probably the highest. Like, God is watching y'all more than anybody. There's good things in store for y'all too, for sure. Yeah. Hello, Akko. Oh no, I forgot about my premiere. Damn, that's all right. It was a short premiere, I think. Thanks to the great Margie. Yeah, it's you never know with snow around here. I'll never forget though. There was one year. It was a while ago. It was probably like 8 years ago, or longer than that, maybe 12 years ago. It snowed on Christmas Day. It was so awesome. Um, I remember waking up and like looking outside, and snow was all over the roofs and stuff, and it was just like that was so cool because it was Christmas Day. There's M's. Thank you for watching the ads. I don't know. I changed something up with the ads this time, so I don't know what they're doing. It doesn't tell me anywhere that there's about to be an ad, so there might not be very many. Another thing about I think if I move to the Philippines is I think I can speak a little bit of Spanish, and I think Spanish is similar to Tagalog's, in certain ways. So I think I could learn the language. But to learn any other language in another country's language, to learn it fluently, you have to move there. You have to live there or visit there often. You're not going to do it from your own country from a how to speak Tagalog book. None of that stuff comes from books. Hello, Nora from Margie. How are you, Ems? We were just talking about Philippines and Baguio. Annabelle, Ems is in Baguio right now. Yeah, that was so cool. I mean, when it snowed on Christmas Day. We'll get snow, but it'll be like in Dallas, Fort Worth, up in Amarillo, that always up towards the north that gets snow. And then you would be more likely to get snow where you are than me. But we'll get like freezing, we'll get like sleet, and then we'll probably get flurries. We usually get flurries that they don't stick. Thank you, Cryfoot, another person who's been here the whole time. Wow, Cryfoot's just connecting everybody. That's awesome. I know connecting's hard sometimes. I mean, it's what you got to do, but sometimes you're too busy. People are working on something. So I don't expect everybody to connect. Most people will know. Thank you, Mr. Lee. How are you? I missed my premiere. I mean, I totally forgot about it. But that's okay. Gina, how are you? I didn't see you snuck in there. I don't want to miss anybody, so hello, thank you everyone. What woman, Ems? Uh-oh, so Margie missed it also. Wait, when was it? I thought I put it. I don't know. That's another thing is that's my company is my main focus. So when I miss something on YouTube, it's kind of like I had to. Oleg is in the house. Thank you for coming. Hello, Ying too. How are you, Ying too? I can't look you up, so I can't give a jacket right now. Unless somebody can look them up. Hey, Ems, check her out. Check out Ying too. Hey, Ems, we're in the same boat. It's all right. Nobody has to watch. Don't worry about that. I think premieres, it's more of people just not being there at the right time, especially people on like computers. If they're like in the kitchen or something and somebody has a premiere, they might miss it. So I don't. I think premieres are great though for attracting people. Yeah, see, that's why I didn't give Ying a. That's why I didn't give Ying a jacket. Wait, Ying knows is here. Did anybody see that message? Am I seeing something wrong? I mean, I guess I didn't need to delete that. Is that really you though? I mean, it's not like that bad, but I thought that was a troll. That's not Yingno's. I don't think she would have said that. Nice to know that. Thanks for coming to the stream without clothes on. I don't usually block people, but I thought that was a troll. I mean, what do you do? I can't help but laugh. Like, what the heck is that? No, I know. Hey, Oleg, did you see that? Did Oleg see that message? I don't know if Oleg can understand that, but I know Oleg would be cracking up laughing. I saw your PM. I know. I'm not going to do that. Oh my God, Ems, you're right. That's hilarious. That's how new I am at YouTube. Well, she said she's standing there naked. I mean, what am I supposed to think? When I'm like focusing on trying to talk about stuff, I'm like, you're right though. That's probably my dirty mind. All right, on to the next. But I have to double check that that's really what that is. Can't believe that just happened. That's all right. I mean, what am I supposed to think on that? I can't look up the channel, so can somebody look up Ying too, please? Sorry, Ying knows if that's you. I just don't. We'll just do it. Why not? Yeah, see, I knew about briefs. I didn't pick up on what she was saying. I guess that's I was just kind of like, what? Because it's gray also. She's not blue. So I'm like, uh-oh, we got a troll. So you have blue now. I really wish YouTube would change where you can't look somebody up on the stream. I mean, the only way for me to do that would be through using a ninja, and that's illegal. Like, I don't want to do that. But the thing about jackets is if you don't give a jacket, then the person can't connect. So it's like, I don't know. But that's kind of embarrassing. That's okay. What were we talking about? Yeah, that was pretty funny because that totally went over my head. I did not pick up on that. Sorry, I didn't mean to block it. Whatever. Let's see, because the thing about ninjas is you can't. I don't know what. I'm not going to be able to look that up. I don't think. Yeah. See, there's. I can go to channel, I guess. Yeah. See, there's a bunch of Ying twos, so I don't know which one it is. It's not the first one. Yeah. See, I don't know. I don't know how to check on that channel. Sorry. I'm not going to use my ninja. Yeah, that was pretty funny. I mean, I think most guys would have probably been like, what the heck's going on here? So, how many premieres have we missed today? Probably go a few more minutes. Wow. Yeah, you don't hear about that as much anymore. Annabelle, that's seems like that's harder. That's not as common as it should be. Oh, the cat's going crazy outside. He'll be all right. Somebody sent me a new message. Uh-oh, a new message from my doctor. They've already sent me this. I mean, come on, people. Get a freaking notice from your doctor, like after you just went did blood work. Of course, Nora. Thank you. Yeah, see, that's what happens a lot, Annabelle. That's what happened to my grandfather. My grandmother passed away, and my grandfather just couldn't get it together. He like literally just went from loving life to not being able to leave his chair. I mean, it was so sad. Um, but heartbreak is real. I mean, like heartbreak is a condition. I've also heard of people dying after someone else died from heartbreak. Actually, it was how do I say this without like offending people? It was a special needs person that her aunt took care of um, her whole life. This special needs person, so she had that bond with her aunt, and her aunt passed away, and she died of a heartbreak, like something like a week later. So it is like If you live for somebody for so long and you're so accustomed to doing everything with them, it's when they're gone, I think it's just too hard for people to bear. But that makes sense. Yeah, everybody here, support everybody, please. That's what we're here for. Be careful, Oleg. Thanks for staying, Charsin. My goodness, she's been here the whole time. That is incredible. I'll remember that. Trust me, I'll remember that. Thank you, Bizdak. So this is a good time, it seems like around 5 o'clock, which is a hard time for me. But if I can get home from work, yeah, it's part of the deal. Like they depend on each other. That's what it is. Yeah, my grandfather it was a sad situation. Yeah, exactly, Mr. Lee. It doesn't seem as common anymore. That's right, Annabelle. It's unfortunate. Uh-oh, Leo's vlog's in the house. No, there's no way Bizdak is a heartbreaker. I'll never believe that. She's like the sweetest lady ever. Somebody's laughing, probably about my briefs incident. Yeah, divorce is sad too. I've seen some people get ruined. I've got a friend of mine that his wife left, and he can't see his kids, and she took everything. He doesn't even have a car. He lives with his mom. Like, it's the saddest thing. He was a very good attorney in Houston, like making tons of money, and she took it all, destroyed him. So that's why you got to know who you're with. That's why you got to really be with somebody for a long time. Well, that's true, Mr. Lee. But you'll never know until you meet, like you'll never know. I mean, the long distance thing is definitely more of a dream than a reality, but I think if you want it bad enough, you can do anything. But who knows? I mean, I might smell or something. Margie might be like, dude, this guy smells terrible. Like, it could be anything. I know she wouldn't be like that, but there's Fee. Fee had a long night last night. She was up playing with her Crocs with that bottle of booze right behind it. Yeah, because being alone is like, I say that I'm a loner and I live alone and I'm fine alone, but at the end of the day, being alone is not healthy, I don't think. But I can do everything on my own. That's what I'm, thankful for. Not a lot of people can. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just different. Yeah. But also, everything happens for a reason. There's a reason why Margie and I have been talking for so long. There's reasons for everything from God. I believe that. So you can't force something, but you'll feel it if it's gonna work. Something will tell you this is good or this is not. You just have to be honest with yourself about the situation. And that's the thing, is a lot of people don't believe that it can be possible. Don't want to take it to the next level like that because they're scared. It's yeah, there's a lot that has to work out. Thanks everyone. This has been like the best turnout in a long time. Yeah, we got to keep going just every day, or just, keep doing what we're doing. The only situation that it might come up, if we're really honest with each other, is if someone else comes along. That's if we go too long without, that's going to be difficult. That's something we'll have to deal with. That's okay, Fee. I'll still watch your live. I'll still be there, the first one. I'll still wait up late for it. No, I think you're usually come on right when I go to bed, because I go to bed way too late. And then there's someone else. Era comes on late also. But I'm in bed when Era comes on, so I can't ever chat. So she might not know that I'm there. Because you can't chat from the TV, from YouTube TV. I guess I can with the keyboard, with the remote, but I don't even want to try it. Yeah, there'll be sacrifices for sure. But the thing is, where I'm at right now is I'm just here in America enjoying my company, enjoying my business, and I have family here. So, um, that's another thing that would be tough. But really, work and family is the only reason I'm here. I cannot stand the city I live in. Just to be perfectly honest, I don't like this place at all. Other than it has the city probably has the most work in Texas. But it's fallen apart is what's happening. This city is falling apart. And the economy isn't as good as people say it is. Thank you, Annabelle. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're about to end because I've got to do this estimate for this lady. I've got to reorganize, or reconfigure a kitchen for someone. She wants her cabinets done a different way and all this. So I got to figure out all the materials I'm going to need so I can give her an estimate. Thanks, Mr. Lee. We're about to end, but that's a good one to end with. Thank you, Yingno. Sorry, I didn't know what you were talking. I was too focused. Char Sin is the winner of the day here. Everybody's a winner, but Char Sin was the first one here, and she stayed the whole time. Nora stayed the whole time. A lot of people stayed the whole time. I really appreciate it. Good night, Annabelle. Thank you again. I'll see you around. Thanks, everyone. I'm going to end now. It's been an hour and 5 minutes. I got to get back to this estimate. But I really appreciate all y'all's support. I will pay every one of y'all back. I promise you. More than enough. Thank you, Gina. Thanks, Mr. Lee. Thanks, Cryfoot, if you're still out there. Leo's Vlogs, I don't know. You made one comment about BizDac that didn't make sense because she's not good. I don't see her breaking anybody's heart. So I didn't give you a jacket. Sorry. Oh, perfect timing. Lee Balboa's here right as I finish. She must have heard me talking about the end. She's like, I better come say hi. I'm just kidding. Thank you for coming, Balboa. Balboa is another Texan. She's in South Texas. Bye, Nora. Thank you. Bye, Margie, my dear. Thank you for always being so great. Margie is the reason I do this channel, so all my thanks to her are very important. Okay, I gotta go. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.